Hello and welcome back to Battletech Roguetech, of course, game operator and narrator Soul. We have a couple things going on. Mainly, most of our lance is in the repair shop. Not too bad. A couple days at most, maybe. Ultra Kill is going to be about the longest for 10 days. By the time everything goes through, it's probably going to be about half a month in repairs. We're not going to wind up waiting that long, but what we are going to do is we're going to swing by the Mech Bay, and we're actually going to get the 3 mechs that are sitting around, taking up space, and get them back up and running. Which is going to be a feat in itself, trust me. So for right now, we're going to start off with the Jag. Jag, as everyone remembers, was our overheater. Unfortunately, due to things that have happened, she is no longer functioning. So what I did was I control-shifted there and hit the strip equipment, and that only stripped out the weapons and ammunition, which is exactly what I was looking for. We're also going to pull the hard gel and the armored mounts. We're going to keep that here. No, we're not. That's clan. Boosted C3 slave we're going to keep. Let's get back into our SRMs. Now, if we find some more SRM 6Cs, obviously we want to try and swap them out when we have a full set. Right now, it's just not viable, which is a shame. And even more so that the only bins we have that would be viable are the Infernos, but they're clan Infernos. We have regular Inferno ammo, but they're half bins. So that takes up a lot of space. And we need a lot of room in the Jag in order to make this functioning. So, we are going to make the Jag a Mag Pulse Mech. And we are going to take the Timberwolf and turn that into our overheater. The reason why I'm making the Jag the Mag Pulse instead of the Wolf is because the Jag can actually fit. And yes, this is true, they can actually fit more weapon systems than the Timberwolf. The reason behind that one is because of the smaller engine. The Wolf has a 375 core built into it. We can't do anything with it. The Jag has a 325, so despite it being 10 tons lighter with a smaller engine core as well, you can actually fit, one or two extra weapon systems into it while still keeping relatively cool. We're sitting around 8 heat with everything right here right now, which is not bad. Not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Now, we do have to do a couple other things to make sure we get our ammunition in, and that's all right, because we're going to need about 4 tons for ammunition. As you can see right here, we only got 1.4 tons left. That's going to require some patchwork. That is protective padding. Get out of here. And we get some of the arms. That leaves us, not quite perfect, but then again, we don't need this +1 heatsink here either. Our heat efficiency is still -2, which is good. We could actually replace this exchanger with something a little bit better. And with the heat we've been running into on some of the planets, it might be not a bad idea. We'll pull the exchanger. The double plus is actually the better unit. Depending on how you look at it. The clan reduces heat generation by 10%, -15 heat per turn. The exchanger double plus, -15 heat generated per weapons fire, and -9 heat per turn. So, look, if we were to take this here, what are we sitting at per delta? 10 heat, if we put the C in, we're looking at 14 heat, -14 heat. We put the exchanger double plus in, we're looking at -15. So it's pretty close. Pretty close. So we're going to put the clan in. We'll save the double plus. And that leaves us 61.4. Ah, yes. Armored hip. Get out of here. And there's our 4 tons. Just a little screwing around with the armor. Let's go to the SRMs. I don't think there's any mag pulse here in our exchange list, and there is not. Time to get her fitted. So, why did I want to sneak in the extra 2 SRM2s? Well, right off the bat, Mag Pulse works at 0.5% chance for shutdown and hit. It stacks 40 times. I want to hit, or at least have the option to hit 40 times. Ideally, we have more than 40 missiles going out. Unfortunately, all we can fit is our 40. So we want a maximum chance for shutdown, right? That's kind of how that one goes. If we were to swap this with, say, regular SRM, what would we be looking at here? This makes short range 153 damage. Medium range is what, 120? If we were to take out this Mag Pulse and if we were to fit it with just regular SRMs, that's a flat 400. This thing would be a killer. So this is where my problem rests on this right now. Do I even want to run mags, or do I want to make the Heat Jag just plain lethal? Like one and done, you want to hit somebody from the side, sure. You want to hit somebody from the back, they're dead. And I'm having a really hard time trying to convince myself that if we were to tag the Jag and the Wolf and just get them, like maybe keep the Wolf as the overheater and the Jag as a terrifying backstabber, that might be an option. Even more so than the fact that, say, if we were to look at Deadfire. Deadfire is the same issue. We are extremely low on full bins. We have half bins. But, you know, -1 accuracy, -33% range. Yeah. The increased stability is nice, and the increased damage is disgusting. Like, if I were to drop this in, we're looking at what? 600. But we are again tight for space. So that's 100 rounds. I need 400 for alpha. I want my boosted. I want my watchdog C. I want my supercharger. And yes, we did remove the mask. Again, this mask and supercharger combo gave us exactly like 1 extra hex. Not really worth it. It's better just to rely on one system and just be 1 hex shorter than what you were with 2. So, plus it saves weight. We also have LK again. 1 bin of LK. We don't really have a whole lot of choice when it comes down to SRM. Like, I could put a double bin in here. A regular. That gives me 250 shots. And again, that's 400 damage. And I can do that with 500, and that gives me over alpha. That gives me 12 strikes plus a little. And it's dangerous. She is a danger. She really is. But there is one bonus running mag and heat. And that is the mag pulse itself actually does increase heat. It's +2 damage per missile. So it does stack fairly nicely. You do get over the red line fairly quick. You know, if you don't get it in the first one, you usually get it in the second. So not only are they dealing with heat, but they're also dealing with the shutdown chances. You pair that with someone who runs thermos or infernos, you're looking at a terrifying duo. But the mags don't do the damage. They kind of stuck out in the own on that one. You either have to bob and weave and hope you get shutdowns and hope you get chances at headshots to try and drive pilots out, or you switch to straight killing. To be honest, for 400 damage, 600, we find more bins of deadfire. You know, oof. All I'm saying is just, she's a terrifying killer. But we'll run Mag for a bit. We'll run Mag just to give her a shot. Get her 4 bins of Mag in. This is only for 10 alphas. And we'll see if she pairs well with the Heat Wolf. So speaking of the Heat Wolf, let's go ahead and have a little look at you, sir. Because you have been having a rough time. You got Meg, you got Infernos, and you have a little bit of spare room. So we're going to actually strip out this mask. Strip out the ammunition you have in your torso. Maybe strip out that slave. Or that case. We're also going to remove the battle computers just real quick. And we'll see what we can do about your weapon systems. Alright, so now for the Meg, we have Infernos. That's only 200 rounds. We could probably thin up the Bloodhound and the Angel. The Angel's really nice. Especially if you're going to be right jammed up brawling. Locks everybody else out of their C3 systems. Including boosted. I could run a Guardian. And it blocks everything but non-boosted C3. And she's half the tonnage. And of course we could run a light active. Do we have an actual active? I have a Beagle probe. Bloodhound is kind of what we're looking for. But if I were to shift everything over to one side, get that case 2 back. It's 300. That's 400. And that's a lot of Infernos in the torso. And I would love to trick her out, similar to what the other weapon system is here. Am I going to be a liar? That's 1.24 tons over. And I can fix this really quick by switching these out. If I put a Guardian in, I would love to run another boosted. That's 3 tons. If I pull that, drop that in, 3 tons over. I pull the Angel and the Bloodhound, and I put a light active and a Guardian. It's still at 0.75 over. And this would require all 400 for 10 alphas. Pull the targeting computer. What do we got for FCS? Breaching. Criticals. What's your critical hit chance? Eeh. We got FCS. And we got missile. We got missile range. These have no minimums anyways, so I'm not really too worried about that one. Scatter won't help us. We already have clan standard in here with one gunnery. Got a slick suite already in there. We might keep that. Do we have piloting and tactics? Got one pilot and we put a tactical support in. And then the weight. The weight. 0.75. What do we got left? We got one patchwork left. But you can see the weight difference, right? 65 tonner is running this with literally no problem. A 75 tonner, she struggles. She struggles a lot. That leaves us a 0.54 over. Which kind of wonders, do we want to reduce our armor no further? Bring that down to 100. 75, 75. We do have an AR-12 sheath, actually. We have two of these. Already an AR-12 sheathed in here. Actually leaves us with a little bit more room. Bring our armor back up. Technically speaking, we got... just a little bit under a ton. What's the rest around 4 at? That's 2 tons. Well, and that should kind of still be good. It's 42, that's not quite full 10 alpha. And we're running cold. You know what? Let's run it. It's gonna be Grandpa's death machine, but I think we'll be golden.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And the next one, of course, is going to be the Gausszilla. Oh, does this make me hurt? C3 slave, we can fix some things we got, but cockpit's where it's going to suck. Sniper accuracy is going to suck. Lost 3 accuracy with the Gauss rifles. We do have a replacement hits, not the best. I would have liked another accuracy, but we'll take the additional damage. It does give us 1 accuracy instead of 3, but it does give us 10% additional Gauss rifle damage. And if I don't like losing them, maybe I should stop losing them. You know. That's always something to think about. Could slip another Air 12 sheath, which I think we will. Don't have any more gunnery, unfortunately. What do we have for cockpits? We do have tactic support. Not doing any bonus by sitting in there. We could do a voice, just to give it to initiative. And we know the Annihilator itself is already slow on the initiative table. The other thing to do is to give it a an EI or a DNI. We could give a slick sweep. You pair that up with the Jag and the Wolf. That's +3 initiative and +3 tactics. Plus 9% sight and sensors. Wow, actually that's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. In fact, I think we need more slick suites. Just for sick initiative rolls. Alright, let's look at our ammo. Double bin of Gauss. And I think a single bin. Yeah, and what else do we lose here that cost us? Oh yeah, the C3. Now here's a good question. These 2 bins would be enough for 10 alpha. Do we say screw it? And put a boosted in if we have another. We actually don't have another boosted. Okay, never mind. Slide that slave unit in then. And there's our pinpoint damage machine right here. Back up and running for 20,000. After the $500,000 to fix it. Yeah. So things we want to get done right away, because I am super interested in seeing how they run. The Heat Jag and the Heat Wolf. And the Godzilla can wait. Let's run 1 day. That was 2 by accident. Actually worked out kind of good. So I want to bring Grandpa out for a duel that is actually on the board. Solo duel in the desert. I think this would be prime time for a heat machine. We might as well see how that wolf runs. Now, if there was a twofer, that'd be a different story. Come here, Grandpa. Yeah, if we had a twofer, we can get the Mag and the Infernos out and see how they work together. I might actually have to wait for a mission, though. So in the meantime, let's rock what we got. And see everybody planetside.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, let's hit it and see if we got a return of an overheater.
Command interface initiated.
Nighttime. Still hot as hell? Perfect. That's what I like to hear. I would like to get to my supercharger, please. So this is going to be an issue again with the having to scroll down to double check things, which is always fun.
You're asking a lot of
We have a gargoyle on the board. Which way he goes is going to be here. I swear I just saw a cloud of dust go up here.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Still at 0%.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's
So he's on sensors. Let's see if that hill will protect me for one more turn. Actually. What you got, son? Alright, we're looking at... Ah! I'm flashing red. I went from a 0 to a 28. Well, ain't that just pretty? Decent hit chance, so we can turn the... don't have to worry about the supercharger anymore. 80%, you got an LBX AC-20 and 3 AP Gauss. Let's see if we can confirm that you don't want to get too free with your weapons here, sir. Over the line, but not by much. And he's going for a melee. He's going for... Oh, this is going to suck. Good miss! That was an excellent miss.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
I'm not liking... Okay, he didn't dump all his heat. And I also don't want to get right next to him if he's going to be getting to the point where he wants to do melee.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Let's see if we can redline him. Don't do a melee. There you go. The fact he can run that far... Ah, there you go. The fact he can run that far at that heat is worrying.
You're asking a lot of an old...
Lock him up.
All right, boys, follow me. We're gonna...
That's a dead engine. That's not bad. It's not bad.
Mission successful.
I'm not liking the big old spike between the supercharger there. Might need more piloting on the mech. Should I bring back the targeting computer and get the battle computer in? Yeah, we'll think about it. Cool mill in the bank, and what do we get? Full gargoyle. Smash the engine. Can't take him anyways. Might as well disassemble and see what we have. We have some clan gear. LBX AC-20, where are you? +1 accuracy and 2 recoil. We have 4 of those in stock already. Doing the gargoyle itself. And the AP Gauss. We got 11 ER medium laser clans. I think the AP Gauss is the better pick, I guess. We got 1 part. Get rid of this. And we could probably get rid of the sensors clan too. Yep. Here's what it is. It was a money run anyways. We were just kind of hoping we had something cool to add to the board. That being said, yeah, that wasn't that bad. We did walk away without any damage, but there are certain things on the wolf that we could probably go ahead and make a little bit better. Look at that spike. That absolutely horrifying spike. What do you need to... Yeah, you need more piloting. Reduced by 2% per piloting skill. We have an FCS for piloting. I don't think we do. Doesn't really look like it, does it? SLDF. Nope. Standard C was just one gunnery. And standard alone is just... Geez. Yeah, it would require... It really would require that targeting computer to come back and then a battle computer to go in. Or we just start fielding her with the Jag and the Godzilla to get everybody insane piloting and initiative. Oh, it's only for tactics. Okay. If that's only for tactics, we might have to make a tough call here. Which is probably not going to be that tough, all things considered. So just drop the SRM-4 down to an SRM-2. I'll grab the advanced one. Let's grab our piloting battle computer. I mean, it's, you know, not really that big of a change in the grand scheme of things, but again, this is just a prime example of the issues with the Omni-Mechs, between the 65-tonners and the 75-tonners. 65's got the 375, the 75's got a 375 built in, and that is, if this was a 350, this Timberwolf would be chef's kiss. You could fit her and just run her, and she would be the scariest piece of kit you could ever face on the field.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So I'll call that good. Godzilla can go ahead and rotate. Get everybody else in on the rotation itself. Summoner up on 3. Salamander on 2. Mad Cat Mark 4. Whoops. 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then we got 10, 9, 9. Let's run a few more days and we'll check the store. Hey, trial's over. Let's go ahead and see if we get ourselves another mech warrior. Which probably wouldn't work because I think our barracks are full. Running over the infirmary, we got the bondsman claiming their right of refusal. And that's that. Is what it is. I run a few more days here. So we have most of our gear back in functioning order. Double check this right quick, make sure we have no reds. Everybody's looking pretty good. Swing by the store here real quick and see what we got. Anything new, anything cool? Go C, clustering, omnipod hand. Nothing really there. Excuse me. Pick up speak. Killer today. What have we got here that might be a fairly quick turnaround, seeing as we're going to be coming up on our halfway mark here now. One more mission for Wolf. Try and keep our reputation on the up and up. 2 out of 9 against the planetary government. 1 out of 6 for 2.4. You know, I'm going to run minimal salvage just because this is towards the end of the month and we want to try and have enough cash to freely play, as it were, following month, just in case some super heavies roll along. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. 1 choice out of 6 random against the planetary government. I think that's fair. 5 skull? You betcha. So this is actually going to be where we're going to roll out. Can't bring the Annihilator, but we will bring the Ymir. We'll bring the Salamander. We're going to bring the Heat Wolf. We're going to bring the Jag. We're going to bring the Summoner. And bring the other Timmy, just be a little high. Bring the old fighting lance back for it. I don't think that's a bad build. Get Slippy in here. The Heat Wolf, Grandpa. Bryn, welcome back, Bryn. Bryn back to the Summoner. And Templar back to the Ultra Wolf. Let's rock it. Let's see everybody planet side.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, that took a hot minute to load. So let's see what RNGesus has for us. 1 pip.
Command interface
Urban environment. We should have allies with us. We do. Chance for additional monies on the board by keeping this Lance, the Star, alive. Sorry, my bad. So far, just the 1. Just the 1, but I'm reading there's potential for more over here. Who do you want to do? I kind of want to sit down and kind of support our allies here. If they're going to be moving up this way, I'm going to drop behind them, like the good people I am. Let everything load up here real quick. What say you? Any sneaky surprises? Not at the moment. Oh, we got a Nova, Kit Fox, Archer 2C, 2 Archer 2Cs, and a Summoner. And it doesn't look like we got anything on the board for additional lances. We have an Archer, an Emperor, 6A. And I think that was still kind of primitive. Maybe a Griffin and somebody else.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
All right, Grandpa. Just time to play.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Oh, that's a lot of missiles on the board here. And all of them are for us. Yeah, that's 4 LRM-20s on 1. What about the other one? Same build. That's a lot of birds. That's a whole lot of birds. I love it.
Ready for orders.
The Emperor's stomping up.
I'm here.
Let's get our EI turned on. Still a ways in the back, but you never know. Come on, calculate. There we go. Get our AMS shield up in place. Templar.
Got your back.
D&I on if you would. It's been a while since we sat in a seat. With his lance anyways. And bubbles. I don't think we're going to need UAV for this one. I think it looks pretty straightforward.
Acknowledged.
Am I correct? Spawn protection is gone. There's only one lance on the board. Let's hit it. Gonna take us a hot minute to get there.
On my way.
We're gonna save our superchargers. Let everything run cool until we get directly into engagement. Kit Fox going for the flank. And what, pray tell, are you guys going for? Mystery unit in the back has moved. Archer already engaging counter battery. Looks like he's packing tandems by the looks of it. That was some structural damage to that Archer 7C. Ooh. How did you pull that off? You got a line of sight? Somebody got a line of sight I don't know about? Might have. Here's an Emperor.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Nothing I'm really seeing on this end.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Alright, whose turn? Archer's up. 7C, what are you doing? Some interference from AMS. Not as effective as I was hoping for. We do have a long-range shot here. That's a 24% chance. There's an in-line with the Emperor. 32.
Roger.
I don't know if I can flank around this. Ah, 61. See if we get lucky.
Engaging target.
One solid hit, took out the building behind him. Sensor lock on the 7C. And birds are out. Moderate damage. Summoner just grabbed some height. And followed up on the Emperor itself. Alright, Bubbles.
Commander.
46. 46. Let's get rid of their long-range indirect.
Taking the shot.
Armor on the 7C held. Pretty decent.
Confirmed.
Slippy. Switch you over to standard. What are we looking at? 50? This should crack the Archer wide open.
Confirmed.
Stand and shoot. We got reds. And we just took a laser.
Reporting. Critical hit.
That was it.
Talk to me. Moving at a sprint.
20% chance to follow up. Well, he is open. Let's see if we take an arm. Negative, but the Archer 7C is now unsteady. New turn. All right, allies, you're up. Nova going for a jump. And we get some reds on the Archer. We can go through and around. We're going to stay in hard cover here. And then we'll pop our chargers next turn. Marauder 7D. That's our mysterious fourth member.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Same with the wolf.
I don't like
Hard cover for one more turn. And we'll do a mad sprint. Get under their guns and get them into our C3 unit networks. Hit Fox does nothing. Should be the 7C's turn. AMS eating up 3/4 of that one. Some are taking a crack shot at the Emperor. Emperor is not really sitting pretty right now with his armor. Alright, allies, you're up. Archer 2C. Probably going to finish off the Archer on this one. Bunch of reds coming up. And that looks like it was a torso. No! Bunch of internals. But shoulders and torso are open. This should be the end of them. Do we get a stack pole? Explosion, no stack pole. 7C is down. Emperor is jumping. Okay. Good splash round.
You need more practice.
Ren.
Receiving you.
You do have a clear shot of the Emperor again. And still in hard cover for everybody else. Let's do it.
Aye. Enemy eliminated.
Well, I think that's a full Emperor on the board. That was a horrifying headshot.
Standing by.
Good job, Ren. Kind of scary, like, when you do that. And with that being said, Marauder's got a light AC5. What does the Griffin have? Energy build. He's got streaks. That's about it. That is a 28 and a 30. Better take the better hit chance, I guess. Standard out. And that was a headshot. Not bad.
How can I help?
Trying to find a way out of the city here. 13% chance, 50% chance. Was it terrible? Save your ammo.
Standing by.
What does Bubbles have? That's a 30, and that's a 30. Well, Marauder's already been hitting the head.
Target locked.
Might as well annoy the crap out of him a little bit more. He's now unsteady.
Aye.
Bubbles pushing. And looks like we got incoming. May have to make an adjustment here. Good hits on the Marauder.
Good to go.
That is a terrible hit chance. Supercharger on. What do we got here? We can make the ramp with 8 evasion. EMP rounds out. No shutdown, very little heat generation. Nova has cracked open the Marauder. And taking this torso. That's pretty darn good.
No shooting.
Alright, we'll push up. Start getting ourselves in a position to greet the second lance when it comes in. Do I want to save some standard rounds? Nah. I think we can finish off this Marauder.
Firing.
Whole lot of reds, but no knock either.
I'm out of LRM.
He is panicking. Kit Fox just slapped the Griffin. Marauder's turn, he's not going to be doing much. Oh, he is being aggressive. Good hit on the Nova E. And that AC-5 is just unjammed.
I was sleeping. What do you want?
All right, Gramps, let's get our supercharger on. What can we do? We can get the Griffin. He is an energy build. If we get lucky, we might be able to land enough shots on him.
Going fast. It's scary.
30% chance, kind of iffy. But we got him over the red line. Over the red line, he did nothing.
I'm here.
That is kind of exactly what we were hoping for. Alright, Ren. Push the left side. You got shots on both people. It's gonna be the Marauder. Almost a headshot, but looks at that one. Marauder should be down for this one. Oh yeah. No stack pole, but she is down. Alright, just a Griffin.
Talk to me.
There's a nice clean shot.
On my way.
Vigilance up, Templar. Do not hit Gramps in the back. Good hits, good cluster.
Punch right through his armor.
Summer, do you have kill? He does not. That's alright, we'll push bubbles up. I actually want to protect the ground over here with a whole bunch of thunder.
Confirmed.
Leave a welcoming present for our new friends when they land. I think it's fun. Welcome to the minefield, boys. We got a flyer. Actually, what do we have? Warthog, Igor. Is that all we got? 3 flyers. Oh! This went, oh, well, screw your minds. We're sending in the air, boys? Okay.
Standing by.
And they got the spawn protection. Grease the Griffin.
10-4.
Gonna fall back into hard cover here.
Coordinates.
This is what allies are for.
How can I help?
It's actually a 50-50 on the LRMs. That's a lot of Thunderbolts. That's also a lot of flares. Kill the Griffin. Griffin down.
That's one less hostile on the field.
All right. Let's see what the air boys and our allies decide to do. Nova, stop jumping. All right, now they get some turns. Everybody actually gets a turn on the go on this turn. Huh. Where are the warthogs going? Nowhere. There's a victor on the ground. Okay.
Ready for orders.
You know, I really don't want to be the first to engage these guys. Under reserve. All right, allies doing some work. The vehicles aren't moving. This could actually be over fairly quick. Victor and the Igor. Igor is the first one to move. Didn't fire. Well, that's a whole lot of reds. I think the Igor's down. 2 warthogs and a victor. I think we got this. Good job, Kit Fox.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
We're still sitting on 0%. No, we're not. Yes, we are. To make sure I was looking at the right one.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
There's actually better hit chances on the warthogs. What does the victor have? Ultra 20. This could probably still hurt Grandpa a fair bit. I think we drop one of these warthogs. Vigilance up first, though.
I'm gonna press all the buttons and you can't stop me.
Yeah. Some are being intercepted, not many. All right, well.
Standing by.
LRM boats now get a turn. We do have eyes on here.
Confirmed.
Switch back to Artemis. This is an inline shot, and we're looking at an 84% hit chance. Good night, Warthog.
Position.
Come on, cluster well.
Scored a critical hit.
There's the side. All right, Bubbles.
Orders.
What are we looking at for you? Pretty sure it would work better if we went standard. There we go. 52% chance, eh? I'm going to say 2 tubes on you. And the rest on the other Warthog. Look at that hit chance on the other Warthog. Ah. Oh. See if we can get 2 with 1.
10-4.
Give me the reds. There we go. One warthog down. Is that enough to crack the armor on the other one? Negative.
Something I can do.
Bryn. Superchargers at 0. Let's get you up here. Vigilance up. This is, we're gonna go try and mag the Victor. EMP out. Little heat, no shutdown. Nuts. Well, Victor gets a shot. Who's he going for? Timber? Nobody! He's not taking a shot at nobody.
Let's go. Let's go.
Warthog has hard gel 2. Gramps.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Go smoke that Warthog.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
11% chance. I should have checked that before I moved. We do this right, don't have to worry about it because we'll be done. Well,
Broke him like my hip.
he lived. Unfortunately. Barely.
Waiting for orders.
Your supercharger is at 11. We'll try that down. Baubles gets to go before the Warthog. See if we shut down the Victor again. Come on, baby. Nope. That's a negative.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna give you 2 tubes on the Warthog anyways, even though I know you probably don't need it, just in case. The rest on the Victor.
Engaging multiple targets.
Warthog down. Love a breaching shot on the Victor if we could. Headshot anyways, I'll take it. Alright, allies, you're up. Good hits.
Oh, God, they're shooting me and I'm really scared.
Except for the fact you shot the wolf in the back. Not a fan of that. Damage we've taken so far, this mission is friendly. That was an overheat risk from the Archer 2C, but she did it. Good job, good job. Victor down. Oh, not bad. Not a bad push. Sometimes it's good to have friends. Even better when they're all clan. That being said, though, I guess it'd be kind of interesting to see what's on the table. Ammunition costs. Drop cost deducted. We're still walking away with almost 2.3. That's not bad. That's not bad. And again, the only damage so far looked like it was just friendly fire, which is not cool. Is what it is. Now we get one pick. Disassemble everything. Yep. Take it all apart. We got eagers, we got archers, we got emperors. 6A, I think this was the primitive one, right? Yep. I don't think I've seen any other version of the Emperor. We got flares, chaff, bright blooms. Yeah, not bad. And there are 20s, silver bullet gauss, ultra 20s. And that's got better cluster. 150% chance to crit. With increased accuracy. 14 tons. That's a good weapon system. See what else is here. Streaks, Comm Suite Plus, XL Engine, Hardgel 2's quantity of 5. We got 5 spare tons. That's a wonderful thing to have. Night Vision, Sensor Sniper, Powered Sensor Supercharger, Double Gauss. That Silver Bullet running Gauss? Uses Gauss ammo, yeah. I mean, yoink. It just sucks. It's so much. It weighs so much. Well, we might be able to find a home for it. What else we got? Warthog, medium laser, Ultra 20, armor 3 we can get rid of. LBX cluster for the 10s. We'll take that. Let's see if they even count the armor damage from the back hit. Oh, there might have been some splash too from the Emperor. I'm going to say sub 20,000. And 1 day in the repair bay. That's what I'm going to say. As we wait for the circle to continue. Spin, sir, I believe in you. Survey says... almost 24,000 in 1 day in repair. Boo. Boo. Splash for the summoner. And that back strike on the Heat Wolf. Go 2 days. Alright, anything new in the store? Double check before we go ahead and call her. You never know, there's an SRM-2C. I might as well buy them. Not even lying, I might as well buy them. Double bin 2. Clan Inferno. If this was regular clan, that'd be... Or regular Inferno, that'd be alright. I still have to buy it.
New equipment available.
I have 7 of those, I don't need that. That's not too bad. Alright. That's what we're going to call it for the day, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. Every little bit does help fight the algorithm. We do greatly appreciate the support. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you, hopefully, fighting super heavies in the next episode. We'll find out in 4 days. 4 game days. Won't be that long in real life, I think. Hopefully. Take care, everybody. I'll see you in the next episode.